welcome back to Backyard Grilling here on Nex-Tech Local 1, and we're outside today and we're making baby back ribs. Now, baby back ribs, a lot of people don't want to mess with them. They think it's difficult, but they're super simple. Now, the baby back ribs that we're going to make today, these aren't competition style ribs or anything like that. I really don't care about that. I just want them to taste good. So taste good and fall off the bone, we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and get started. When you go to the grocery store, you can typically find these packages. Sometimes they come in packages of 2 or 3. And if you look, you can find baby back, and then you can also find St. Louis style. So the St. Louis style is more of a pork spare rib that comes from a little bit different part of the ribs. Baby backs are a little bit smaller. I like to use them because they're a little bit easier to deal with, and they tend to be a little bit more tender sometimes. So we've got our baby back ribs here, and I usually just look for a really meaty package because, you know, if you're going to cook it, you might as well get as much meat out of it as possible. So, and I'm not going to really do much trimming or anything like that on these. The only thing that we're really going to mess with is there's a membrane on the back of this, and we need to peel it off so we can get that rub to go in, and then also that smoke will help penetrate this a little bit as well. So we're going to go ahead and peel this off, and usually what helps is to have a paper towel, and I don't have one. A paper towel, usually that way you can kind of grip it a little better. And sometimes you can get these to come off in one piece, and then sometimes you can't. So cross your fingers here. Oh, looky there. Okay, that's that membrane I was talking about. And there was a little piece up here that kind of strayed from us, so we're going to try to get that as well. And really the reason that you want that paper towel with you is because it's almost impossible to grab this without it, but I think I got it. Okay, so that's that membrane. We'll go ahead and take this off, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put kind of a binding agent on this, which typically what a lot of people will use is olive oil. You can use, some people will use mustard. I kind of like to use just hot sauce just because it adds just a little bit more kick to it. There's actually some people will mix the hot sauce and mustard together, but we're going to keep it pretty simple this time, and we're just going to shoot for the hot sauce. And we want to put this on both sides. So even though we're going to put this on this side is what we consider the bone side, and then we also want to put it on the meat side as well. Okay. We'll get that all slathered up there. Now we're going to go to our rub, and you can use there's lots of different rubs out there. I like to keep mine pretty simple. It's got salt, some onion powder, garlic powder, and then a few different types of peppers in it, and then some cayenne pepper. This is kind of what I like to start with, and then if you want, you can add some sugar to it if you want, like some brown sugar. But we're going to do that just a little later on these, so we'll go ahead and keep it pretty simple right now. And we're going to put it on there pretty thick. And we want to make sure we get all the parts covered. Oh, this also has some paprika in it. That's kind of the red color that you see in there. So, all right, you can see that that's kind of melted into the meat, so I'm just going to go ahead and flip it over and do the other side. All right, so this is what we call the meat side. I'm going to go ahead and give it some hot sauce. just like so. And then once again, we're going to hit it with our rub. Okay, just like that. We want to make sure we get all the sides. Cool. There we go. So this sucker is ready to go on the grill. We're going to go ahead and let it just kind of sit here and absorb some of that. And then we are going to put it on the grill. We're going to put it on the grill and we're going to let it go for about 3 hours. We don't really want to mess with it or anything. We're going to put it on there, and then in about 3 hours we'll check it. So we'll go ahead and get this on, and we'll see you in about 3 hours, so don't go away. At Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more. Storage Solutions is now offering premier portable buildings built locally in Greensburg and made to withstand the Kansas weather. These unique buildings can be more than just a storage shed and are as large as 16 by 40 feet. Their 30-year warranty offers flooring and walls that won't rot, splinter, or crack and are finished with a urethane paint. Multiple purchasing options are available. Visit Storage Solutions of Hayes to view models or go online to customize your building today. Working right by your side, helping our local communities and families. We're People State Bank. We support farmers harvesting in nearby fields. We are coaches of youth sports programs, and we are organizing church fundraisers. We volunteer in our schools. We shop local, and we're an advocate for a strong rural lifestyle. We want to grow our partnership with you and work together to achieve your goals. Stop in and see us today. People State Bank, proud to serve your hometown. Kansas weather can be brutal on your home's exterior. A dry and watertight roof performance is a result of choosing the right contractor. At AquaShield Roofing and Construction, we use the most up-to-date products and efficient technology. We offer quality services, professional installation, and unmatched warranties, adding value to your home and providing years of trouble-free protection. Call AquaShield Roofing and Construction for a free estimate today. Hey, welcome back to Backyard Grilling, where we're outside and we're making baby back ribs. So just a little bit of recap. What we've done is we pretty much just took the ribs out of the package. We slobbered them in some Frank's Red Hot sauce, and that was for our binding agent, and then we put a lot of our rub on there. So right now I'm just getting my tin foil ready because we're going to take them off. And you can skip this part if you want to. I've seen a lot of different places. You know, everybody has a different method. Some will just keep it on the grill and let it go, and I do that quite a bit. Or if you want to add some more flavor, I think this is the easiest way to do it. So I like to take them out and put them in some tin foil. So that's what we're going to do with these. They've been on there for about 3 hours. They're probably, if we probed them, they're probably at about 160 degrees. But we're just going to go ahead and take them off. Put that there so I don't lose them. All right, so you can see that this is our baby back rib. If you look, you can start to see some of the bone pull through and stuff a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and put these meat side down, and I'll show you why we do that here in a minute. So if we did probe these are punching right about 165, so that's good, about 160. Really, with ribs, I don't care so much about what they're punching or anything. I just want them done. So we're going to go ahead and and put some sugar and stuff on these and wrap them, and that'll kind of help get them even more tender. So if you look at these, you can kind of see some of the bone pull through a little bit. So I'm betting this end here is a little thinner, so it's probably going to get done a little bit quicker than this one over here. But our next step on these is we've got a little bit of butter that we've had on the grill, and I just melted it a little bit, and I'm going to pour some butter. And that's why these baby backs are perfect. They've got a nice curve there, so it kind of holds that butter for us. Okay, so we've got our butter on there, and before all of that runs off, I'm going to reach into my bag of brown sugar, and we're going to put some brown sugar on there. So we've got our really savory rub that we put on there, our hot sauce that we put on there, and now we're going to put a little bit of sweet on there. Just like so. There we go. Get something to work with here. Okay. There's our brown sugar. Make sure our butter's on there. And you can see that brown sugar just melt in that butter. So we're going to put that just like that, and now we're going to wrap these up. Now the reason I got so many different layers of tin foil, because I guarantee you when you wrap these up, you're going to hit a bone and it's going to poke through them. So see, I already did it. So I'm going to kind of do it real lightly. But what we want to do is we kind of want to wrap that up so that will kind of just steam in there. Just like so. Kind of offset our foil. One more. Put this over the top. Okay, so if you remember, this is the bone side to that baby back rib. You can kind of see that concave right there. So we're going to put this back in, and we're going to put it meat side down, and that way that sugar and that butter just kind of absorbs into those baby back ribs. We're going to put this on the back on the grill. It's sitting at about 260 degrees. We're going to put it back on. If you wanted to bump it up, you could. I'm just going to leave it right there because I've got time. We're just going to let this cook, and this is where it's going to start to get really tender. So we'll put it back on there. We're going to let it go for about another hour. If you want to go another 2 hours, that's fine. So total cook time on this is going to be about 5 hours. So we're going to go ahead and let that do its thing, and when we come back from our break, we're going to try these, so don't go away.
What a girl wants in her home kitchen. Ease of use, flexibility, fun, the latest kitchen design, Frigidaire Professional Real Stainless Steel for fewer finger smudges, a French door refrigerator, convection cooking, and quiet dishwasher. Have the staff at Genuine Appliance in Hayes demonstrate new Frigidaire gallery appliances to find what you want. Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th Street in Hayes. Everything a girl wants.
From senior trips to toddler adventures and youth sports, the Hayes Recreation Commission is your one-stop shop for fun. Check out all the fall and winter brochure for a complete list of scheduled events and classes. The fun times continue in the HRC Wellness Center, where you can enroll in personal training and memberships. The HRC provides fun and fitness for all ages. Find them at hayesrec.org. Call or stop by and learn more.
At Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more. Storage Solutions is now offering premier portable buildings built locally in Greensburg and made to withstand the Kansas weather. These unique buildings can be more than just a storage shed and are as large as 16 by 40 feet. Their 30-year warranty offers flooring and walls that won't rot, splinter, or crack and are finished with a urethane paint. Multiple purchasing options are available. Visit Storage Solutions of Hayes to view models or go online to customize your building today. Hey, welcome back to Backyard Grilling here on Nex-Tech Local 1, and we're outside and we're making baby back ribs. So these things have been on the grill for quite a while now. So I bet you we've had a total time of about, they sit here unwrapped for about, I'd say 3 hours, and then we wrapped them and they've been on there for about another hour. So we're gonna kind of undo them here and take a look. Okay. See all that ooey gooey goodness? Okay, so how we know if these are done? Well, of course you can pull this bone out here, but if we turn these over and we kind of look at them to tell if these are done, if we just kind of pick up on these, you can see where it's starting to tear here a little bit, but it's not totally breaking. And then if you look at some of these bones, they're not quite ready to go. So that tells me that this isn't ready to go yet. So we're gonna go ahead and put it back on the grill, let it go for a little bit longer, and then we'll take it back off. So don't go away. Kansas weather can be brutal on your home's exterior. A dry and watertight roof performance is a result of choosing the right contractor. At AquaShield Roofing and Construction, we use the most up-to-date products and efficient technology. We offer quality services, professional installation, and unmatched warranties, adding value to your home and providing years of trouble-free protection. Call AquaShield Roofing and Construction for a free estimate today. Working right by your side, helping our local communities and families. We're People State Bank. We support farmers harvesting in nearby fields. We are coaches of youth sports programs, and we are organizing church fundraisers. We volunteer in our schools. We shop local, and we're an advocate for a strong rural lifestyle. We want to grow our partnership with you and work together to achieve your goals. Stop in and see us today. People State Bank, proud to serve your hometown. At Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more. Storage Solutions is now offering premier portable buildings built locally in Greensburg and made to withstand the Kansas weather. These unique buildings can be more than just a storage shed and are as large as 16 by 40 feet. Their 30-year warranty offers flooring and walls that won't rot, splinter, or crack and are finished with a urethane paint. Multiple purchasing options are available. Visit Storage Solutions of Hayes to view models or go online to customize your building today. Hey, welcome back to Backyard Grilling here on Nex-Tech Local 1, and we're outside and we're making baby back ribs, and they are about to come off the grill. So just like that. So just a little bit of recap. What we did is we cooked these. We let them smoke for about 3 hours. Then we took them, we wrapped them up, we put some butter and some sugar on the bone side here. We put them back on the grill. We let them go for about another hour or so, and then we took them off. And the reason why we took them off is you can kind of see how that sugar and butter started to caramelize and kind of work itself into that meat. So if we took these and kind of flipped them over here and we picked it up here, you can see where that's starting to kind of tear a little bit, so we know that these are good and done. I mean, plus you can look at the bone here and you can see that the bone is just ready to come off. So these are ready to eat. What we're going to do is we're going to put them meat side down, and then we're just going to cut them. You cut them kind of upside down like that. You can kind of see where the bone and stuff is. Just like that. Put this on our plate here. All right, give it a taste. Really tender, and it's really good because it's got that salt from the rub that we put on and then the sugar that we put on later, so it's kind of a nice combination. But super good, super tender. Like I said, maybe not great for competition, but they're great to eat at home. So hey, we hope you enjoyed this edition of Backyard Grilling. If you want to check out any of our past episodes, make sure you look for them on YouTube. You can also find us on Pinterest, all the other social media sites, and make sure you join us again for another edition of Backyard Grilling here on Nex-Tech Local 1.